Hi, I'm Bob Gallagher, the mayor of the city of Bettendorf, Iowa. Today is Friday, January 10th, 2025. Welcome to Frozen Landing, our spot here at The Landing, where we're working on our pool to be open here in May. Today, it's my honor and privilege to introduce you to our new Parks and Recreation Director, John Byrnes. John, thanks for joining the mayor's message.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me on. I am so excited. You have such an incredible community. Assets like this, where we're sitting right now, the Frozen Landing, and what you're doing with the pools, what we're doing across the entire city is so exciting. It makes it easy for someone like myself to want to dive in and get going. So we're going to hit the ground running here.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining us on our team here in Bettendorf. Tell the folks at home a little bit about your educational background and what brought you into Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, so I graduated from the University of Northern Iowa. I studied an offshoot of Parks and Rec, Leisure, Youth, and Human Services.
Okay.
And ended up leaving there, got involved with the Iowa Parks and Recreation Association. That took me to Sioux City, where I went from an intern to a coordinator to a supervisor, superintendent, and now today as the director of Parks and Rec in Bettendorf. So Parks and Recreation is amazing. I think I say it all the time. I have the best job in the city. Yeah. I don't have to call and ask for your water bill. I don't have to worry about potholes. We get to do quality of life initiatives, the stuff that people love. They love their parks. They love their trails. They love their riverfront. And getting to help beautify the city every day is truly something that makes my job easy and a heck of a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, you moved up the ranks quick in Sioux City, but you also had some pretty cool projects there, Cone Park and some other things. Yeah. Tell the folks a little bit about your experience in building those quality of life amenities.
Yeah, absolutely. I was very fortunate that we were part of a council and I had a mayor there that was really wanting to push quality of life initiatives, much like yourself. And what we were able to do is build these unique features that weren't just unique for Iowa. I mean, we're talking the Midwest, mountain bike parks with the resort style feel. And that type of influence is going to follow me here to Bettendorf. And a lot of the things that we want to do are going to be unique in a way that meets the moment, that meets what Bettendorf needs and the community wants, and are cutting edge, unique, outside the box type of thinking of projects. So I'm really looking forward to being able to implement those. I think Forest Grove Park represents
great opportunity, right?
Great opportunity. It's 100 acres of parkland out there, and the community's growing out that way. So that's going to be a top priority, is getting something done there.
What are some of your other thoughts as you now tackle a department? I know you've only been here for a week, but the vision that you have for the city of Bettendorf as we move forward under your leadership.
Yeah, absolutely. The park system here, you guys there's fantastic bones in place here. I mean, I'm coming into a department that has passionate people in the right spots to succeed. Good. And my goal is to take them to the next level and help be the face and the voice behind advocating for parks constantly. People love their trails, and it's my job.
Got a great system, don't we?
You have an incredible system. And, I know that if you live within a half mile of a trail, your house value goes up nationally about 11% on average. So my goal is to come and take the success that you guys have and build the next thing, the next trail connection, the next park. And I think there's going to be a lot of ability to do that here in Bettendorf.
And Parks and Rec has changed over the years, as well as your experience therein, I'm sure. But, the old park was maybe a playground and some green space, maybe a baseball diamond or a soccer field. And we've kind of looked at parks in a different fashion as we move forward. The vision that you've just talked about is something that I think our folks at home, as well as those elected officials, are trying to figure, to your point, in the moment, what is that next great thing, and how do we kind of determine where we're headed and what direction we go? Is there, you're still involved with the trade association?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So of course we are looking at what our peers are doing in Iowa and nationally.
Sure.
But importantly, no decisions should be because John said so or the Parks Department said so. Our goal is to be out in the community. We are going to involve the community. We're going to meet people where they're at in their neighborhoods, because we want the city of Bettendorf to be really darn proud of the parks that we build for them. And I want them to have a share, and I want them it needs to meet what the demands are. So for us, it's going to be
high usage rate. You got to do what people want to do.
That's absolutely right. So we'll go out and we'll say, here's some ideas in this pocket park, this neighborhood park here. And we're going to invite the neighborhood out. We're going to meet the neighborhood where there's at. And I'm going to present some cool ideas. Here's some stuff that's a little outside the box. And they might say, we're not interested in that. We want this type of thing. So we're going to be progressive and cutting edge in the things that we offer, but we're going to make sure we always meet what the community needs and what we're thinking for the future as well. So.
It's been a great week. Lots of enthusiasm, as you can tell. So we welcome John and some great big ideas that he'll be bringing to you in the city of Bettendorf and our Parks and Recreation Department in the near future. Have a great weekend, and thanks for joining the Mayor's Message.